So what will happen on December 21st, 2020? The great conjunction, the planetary conjunction, Jupiter and Saturn. We've been hearing a lot about 2020, about December 21st. Will the world end? What's going on? What is this big transformational change of energy? So what can I do, or what will happen? Well, relax. December 21st will come and it will go. It's happening right now. Time, remember, is an illusion. It's just the Gregorian calendar is something we adopted to judge. But let me show you what will happen on December 21st according to the energy dynamics of how planets change and how it affects human consciousness and how you can take advantage and make it very powerful. So basically, to sum it up, what will happen is Jupiter and Saturn will be in alignment. They look like they're so close to each other. Matter of fact, they'll only be separated by less than 1/10 of a degree. So they'll look very, very, very close. So what happens in conjunction? They call it the Great Conjunction. Well, it's very important and impactful because the last time this happened was in the 1640. This was before Galileo even created his telescope. So you won't see this again until the year 2180. So that's phenomenal. What else? It usually signifies great shifts in energy. Jupiter and Saturn signifies beginning and ending. So at that time, there'll be a different shift in consciousness or energy patterns of every human being. Now, with that being said, we have to remember now that the planets affect the mood of each individual, of all of us. Planets, they move, they cycle, and when they cycle, they displace energy. The energy affects us as human beings because what? Everything is energy, everything is connected. So what you can do to help yourself is when this comes around, when the Great Conjunction comes around, it's time for you now to let go of the old, let go of the past, and focus on the new beginning. That's what the conjunction means. It means old patterns, let it go, let go of the past, and there's going to be new beginnings. So what does that mean for the human race? Well, it could mean a lot of things, or it could mean nothing at all. But for individuals who are awake, are chosen ones, this is the time for you now to up your game. When this happens, this is the best time now for you to meditate. Relax and think in your mind now and just visualize what you'd like your life to become. Let go of the things that are no longer serving you. The planets are going to speak. You're going to feel the energy. Not only you, but everyone on the entire planet. But for you, if you want to take advantage and make this something very powerful, very positive for you, you have to now be ready to let go of what doesn't serve you. When you let go of what doesn't serve you, because both of those planets, one means let go of the old, one means new beginning. So when you let go of the old, both conjunction, they create just a huge energy mass or energy shift that when you let go of things that aren't serving you, your vibration will raise and now a new beginning will begin. And your job now is to just meditate and visualize what that new beginning will be. And then your life now will start to change. Things will start to come into your life. Things will start to become better. That's basically what the Great Conjunction is. Does not mean that the world is going to end. Doesn't mean the earth will be destroyed or no, that's not what it means. It just basically means these two planets will be at a position that they haven't been for thousands of years, and it will create this great shift in human energy. It usually signifies change, new beginning, as I said. So when it comes to governmental systems or things of that sort, you may see shifts in different power ranges, in different philosophies. And as you can see this now, it all happens because what? We're in the age of Aquarius. So it's just going to amplify this new beginning of the truth being told. So we're going to see more truth, more things about human consciousness. The population will start to become more awake. People will start to now really start to think about who they truly are, their purpose, and why they're here. That's the most beautiful thing that will happen. So now you know you don't have to worry or fret. All you have to do now is use this to your advantage and just keep your mind on what you want, and this will raise your energy and your vibration. For the rest of the planet, it's the same thing. That's all a conjunction is. It means that these planets will be in this spot that they have never been in your lifetime, and they'll never be again. So the last time that happened, as I said, was in the 1600s. So at that time, you had a lot of great revolutions, right? You had power changes, empires change, new inventions, new ways of thoughts. All these things were affected. And that is something we're moving towards. As you can see now, that, as I said, we're in this age now where every human being is realizing the other dimensions. They're seeing the etheric dimensions. They're seeing now that the life isn't truly the physical. It really takes place in the invisible or the non-physical. And these conjunctions will just amplify that frequency and that energy for you. And you now, as an awakened individual, you can now tally this energy and use it to your advantage. So, let me repeat again. What you need to know is basically this. It's time for you to let go what doesn't serve you. Start that new beginning. If it's that job, if it's that business idea that you've been thinking about, you've been putting off, now's the time to put the intention out. If it's that old fling or that partner that hasn't been working out, now it's time to let that go. Because now, with this conjunction, it's the perfect time to create momentum to help you. This won't happen again for another 1,000 or a few more thousand years. So do it. Let it go. Put your intention. Doesn't mean you have to figure out how to do it. Just basically means just decide what you want and start to use your mind's eye to visualize and make a decision that you're ready to do this new beginning. And that's the power that will happen for you, and the energy now will become in your favor instead of making you more resistant and anxious, as many of the planets or the population on the planet will be, because they aren't truly aware of what the conjunction is. There's just a lot of misinformation about what will happen, etc. No one knows. So keep that in mind. Only focus on what you want, and that energy will be transferred, and then you will make a big step into the new evolution of your deliberate development and creation of your reality.